Okay, so in honor of Gemini season, we are going to do a new deck that is all about storytelling and do an unboxing. Let's dive in. Okay, so this is Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani, inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales from around the world. I've wanted this deck for a long time, and I first encountered one of its cards, I believe Temperance, in the Alleyman Tarot, which, if you are not familiar with it, definitely look at it. Oh no, I think we need a knife, y'all. Please hold. Okay, and like magic, we are on the road. So, got our little book on top. Ooh. Multiple cards per page. I was wondering why it was so thin. Okay. It almost feels woven. Can you see the texturing on it? Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm excited to see what each of these is based on. Some of them I know. And I'm sure some of them you know too. I love the art style. Has a very, it's like simple but not simplistic, if that makes sense. The line work actually reminds me of Samurai Jack. Like no black lines. Fantastic. I am super excited about this deck. Oh, wow. Just the staging of it all. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that's in the Alleyman deck. I believe this is Saraswati. Ooh. Dang. Wonder if that's Rapunzel. Long hair. Interesting for Rapunzel in the tower. I've seen this one before too, but I don't remember where. Wait, actually, maybe I do. Is that the cover? It is the cover. Ooh. Literally anything with the Monkey King in it is good by me. Beautiful. I like a world card with two people. You don't see them very often. Hell yeah. I bet that is Gilgamesh and Enkidu. I have a feeling this is going to kick off my love of mythology again, and I'm just going to read a bunch of fables and folklore. Okay, this may be one of my favorite Nine of Cups ever. I usually find the card very smug and uncomfortable, but this is just pretty. I love this. There's so much joy in that. Interesting. Bunnies! I'm not biased at all. Fantastic. Hawk. Yeah, I love this artwork. Absolutely every card is just killing it. Ooh. I'm definitely curious about some of these myths, though. They're just so evocative. And I also appreciate the way they were able, with some of them, to really incorporate some of the standard Rider-Waite symbolism and the myth. Like, particularly that 5 of coins was very, very traditional Rider-Waite. Love that. Interesting. Just stunning. All of it's stunning. All of the people look so unique. All of the animals, the objects, like, it doesn't feel like, oh, and I've seen this one before too. It doesn't feel like they really got to a point where they just couldn't make any of them work. I'm curious about this, though. This is a very interesting 4 of Swords. If I had more time, honestly, I would just start pausing and looking them up. But I am only here to entice you. Although if you ask, I might do some response videos with specific ones. If you're like, okay, but I have to know. What is that? I'm very, very excited to use this deck. We're almost there. Which makes me a little sad. Could keep going on this one for a while. So how many did you catch? How many of these stories do you recognize? I'd say I am reasonably sure about a quarter of them. And if I stretched, maybe 40%. Okay. Let's see how she shuffles. Okay, I did the initial wash shuffle to get it nice and mixed up so we can have reversals. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got good bow, good snap, slots well. As per usual with the standard size decks, it's slightly too big for my hands, but I prefer this size regardless of what everyone else says. Okay, so who are you, beautiful deck? Interesting. All right, and what message do we have for the season? Okay. And what do you want the viewers to know? Okay. So, it's a very earthy deck. It's a very grounded, practical, and pragmatic deck that knows what it is made of and what to make out of things. And the message for the season is to be experimental and learn what it is that you are doing and feeling and being. To let yourself enjoy beautiful opportunities and companionship, and to slow down. It's Gemini season. We're going to need breaks. All right, let me know what you think.